Well, Matt, he's getting close to 200 innings, so I want to see what's his stuff look like. Because when you get to that 200 barrier, that's when guys start to have fatigue set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't explode. The breaking ball doesn't snap. He's moving to that range now, so I'm curious to watch him throw in this game.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He will lead this one off today. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top third in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball at the park.
Third baseman, number 7.
So striding in, Michael Franco. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
Pablo Sandoval.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he chased it in the dirt. Darno gathers it, and that ends the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Home half of the first now from Citi Field, and Philadelphia is off to an early 1-0 lead. Clay Buchholz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Juan Lagares. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. and he gets ahead 0-1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, man, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rupp recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Lagares is retired, and there's one away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Yoenis Cespedes checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Cespedes will turn for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Oh-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Michael Saunders.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Walker dives. What a stop. How about that?
Batting check.
So an excellent play at second base for a team that's done well defensively all year as we take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team fielding percentage. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And swinging there is Kendrick as he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Stepping up now, Cameron Rupp. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at right. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. Any question? First pitch on its way as Drupal Cabrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jay Bruce. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Swinging here is Bruce as this is on the ground out to second. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
Steven Matz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Welcome back to daytime baseball on the show from Citi Field. Thanks for joining us.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 21, Clay Buchholz.
Into the box now, Clay Buchholz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
You talk about Cardinal rules that you do not want to break. That's one of them. Pitcher getting a hit on 0-2. There is no way he should be getting a knock right there. And he did.
In now, Odubel Herrera, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Walker has it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, he watched his average drop below 280. You can look at it two ways. If you're hitting 280, that's still a compliment for a lot of guys, but he's that good a hitter, you expect him to hit higher.
Into the box, Michael Franco.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another 0-2 home. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He'll try again, 1-2. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Neil Walker is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 now to Cespedes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lucas Duda will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Buckle sets. Here's the first pitch. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here's Jay Bruce now, and after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Mets leave him loaded through 3 complete. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Bruce on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Michael Saunders.
Ready for another chance? Michael Saunders comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Out of play, off to the right.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Found himself down 0-2. Battles through these tough pitches right here, and then gets to the fifth pitch. He never gave up, continued to fight, and what do you know? Base hit on the fifth pitch.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Cameron Rupp.
Stepping in now, Cameron Rupp. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Well, he got a curveball, and that's the one pitch. If you catch it right, it is tailored to go out of the ballpark. It gets that little loop to you. You take the swing up on it like he did right here, and that ball travels out of the park.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Line drive to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clay Buchholz. He reached on a single in his first try. Freddie Galvis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Freddie Galvis.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 16 homers, 53 RBIs. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno has a play, and that ends the inning. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 Philadelphia. R.A. Dickey answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 5.
Riding in once again, David Wright, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Got him. Standing in, Steven Matz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Herrera.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
In now, Maikel Franco. And he lays off there 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. One-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager Terry Collins on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. Philadelphia is on top, 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Lagares. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Here's Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. To the track, to the wall. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes. Hey fans, the New York Mets Instructional Baseball Academy is an instructional baseball program available for boys and girls ages 7 through 15 and is located at various sites throughout the tri-state area. The camp runs from 8:45 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday during select weeks in the summer months. For more information, log on to Mets.com. Fans, our homestand continues right here tomorrow night with another contest versus these very same Philadelphia Phillies. Good seats are still available, but don't delay. Stop by any stadium ticket window or visit us online at Mets.com.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Saunders. He's got it one away.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas.
Infield in the
Duda.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Lucas Duda stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strike.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Philadelphia, right fielder Michael Saunders.
From the stretch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they were going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Howie Kendrick is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lagares is under it, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher Cameron Rupp.
Cameron Rupp will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. And that's dead center for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop Jimmy Rollins.
Digging in once again, Jimmy Rollins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2 out with the man at first. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains 5-3. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Here comes the first pitch. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. From the stretch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Kendrick moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Saunders on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right here. This pitch is on the outer half, and he just goes with it, and he has enough to bounce it over the wall and cruise into second with a ground rule double.
Brandon Nimmo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets forced to settle. Pat Neshek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Pat Neshek.
Chris Coughlin is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. He'll enter play with that average at a sterling .331. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Set to deliver on 2-1 for Walker now at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. For Walker now at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more,
Cesar
Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In the air to straightaway right. Bruce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Phillies down in order. They lead it 5-4. Hector Neris comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Yoenis Cespedes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. And a rather easy first out.
The first baseman, number 21.
Digging in to try it again. Lucas Duda. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Mets go down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Here's another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder Michael Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Bruce has a read on it, and that's the third out. Phillies strand. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Line hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get a header right now, 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Number 4.
Runners breaking for the plate. Pitches a ball. And he scores on a daring steal of home. In time, and he is nailed at second. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that dive. Fernando Salas will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready for another shot now, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rene Rivera.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Out in front a bit as this is sent on the ground to right at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jimmy Rollins is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. A little bouncer. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, catcher, Hector Neris.
Chase Utley will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Chase Utley.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. He enters play here at 288, 22 home runs, and 73 driven in. Here it comes. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it is. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. This remains a 5-all ball game. Here's Juan Lagares. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Low for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw over by Utley, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil
Riding in once
Walker.
again, Neil Walker. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Chasing after it is Herrera. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
CC Sabathia takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Your attention, please.
Lucas Duda is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-0 went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, but the runner's back easily. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce racing back, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 38th home run of the season for him. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with 1 swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. No outs, nobody on. Popped high in the air, calling for it right. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Maikel Franco will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, making him 1 for 5. Personally, nice note, but the team is winning anyway. They really didn't need him today. He's got to step his game up starting the next game, though.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. From the belt, the pitch. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back his way. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
So coming to the plate, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough, or he could square it and keep it fair.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jay Bruce becomes out number 2 this inning. Settling in now, Rene Rivera, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
He's going to want that back. I know he's got 2 strikes, but that was a hanging breaking ball. He fouled it off to stay alive, but I think he thought he should have put that in play.
Hit hard. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike and foul it off. Throw a strike and foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Antonio Bastardo takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
59, Antonio Bastardo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. David Wright is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
The 2-0 home to Wright. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one. And the Phillies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Philadelphia get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. CC Sabathia gets the win out of the bullpen, number 12 for him. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 5 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is CC Sabathia. His record is now 12-8. Give the save to Antonio Bastardo, his 8th. The loss goes to Fernando Salas. He falls to 10-5. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.